Hello everyone, welcome to Past Preserver. Today we're going to be working on the 226 Yanmar. Right now it's having a few leaks. My neighbor wants me to go move some dirt for him, so I need to see about getting these fixed up. It's mainly that one down there has been spewing fluid out and making a mess all over the ground. I do believe it's the O-ring that goes behind here, so we're going to go ahead and take that off. All you do to remove these is push back on them and they quick connect off like an air coupler, much like that. Okay, and we got easy access. Definitely going to replace that one. Probably going to take this one off to get to it. Probably ought to replace all of them. Well, let's see how many O-rings I got in the first place. So we need a 7/8 and a 15/16. We're going to take this top one off. Well, maybe not. Very. Oh, it's very on there. Well, I have a feeling the only way we're actually going to get this off take this one off. That one came. Loose on there compared to the other one. The other one's pretty tight. So here was our worst one of the bunch. It was all loose. The rest are all tight on there, so we're going to pop that off. They make tools for doing this with. Wish I had one right here. Oh, there it goes. Nothing looks super wrong with it. Let's see if we got anything that will replace it. Looks like it might be close. A little small. Next size up, maybe. Aha! I think we have a winner. Thickness is a little off, though. These are kind of thin. Let's see. What about these? That's pretty close. Thickness is right. We'll give that a try and see if we can get that on there. So they do have a little bit of stretch to them. Don't roll them over. Yeah, that's our winner. I gotta roll over. Fix that. Okay, I think we got it. Now, I should have enough to finish them out. We're just going to do all 4 of them. So I got all these O-rings replaced. I went ahead and replaced this one first. I've got it back in there. Out if it wants to work. Don't have any gushing leaks yet. That's good. Up. Uh-oh. Something might not be right. Tilt. Tilt the bucket up, curl in, curl out. Okay, that's working. Down. I think I got it right. I think I'm just low on fluid the way it's acting. And we don't seem to have any major leaks going on yet. That's good. So I just threw a little bit of this extreme tractor hydraulic transmission fluid in it. Nothing real special. Honestly, since it was leaking out all over the ground, it didn't really matter how expensive it was. Now it's got some fluid. Let's see what it does. Nope, won't go any higher than that. Okay, something is wrong. I don't know if I got something reversed or what. Up, down on the tilt. Wait a minute. I might have the tilt down messed up. Okay. Now I got to look at this and figure out where I went wrong. Well, I got good news, bad news, and even worse news. What do you want to hear first? Good news is I figured out how this is. The left one is for up and down, and the right one is for the tilt. The bad news is we're still leaking. The even worse news is it's raining out. Or maybe I said that backwards. As you can see, we're still wet there, and we're really shiny down there. And sadly, that's not the rain coming in. That's the oil coming out. The relief valves are up here. They're leaking. So it's kind of hard to tell if it's actually coming out of this spot still like it was before. Or maybe it was just leaking out of there the whole time. That has brand new O-rings, so I'm beginning to think that these have gone bad. I looked it up. It's about $100. I can get a whole nother control valve that's a little different than this one. It's got an inlet over here and an outlet over there, but I need to replace these lines anyway, so I can make that work. It looks like there's enough bracketry. It should be, yeah, I got a big plate. I can make that however I want. But might as well show you guys it works. As you can see, it's pretty wet. But it lifts up in the air. It seems to be holding. So that's the main thing. So she's still leaking a little bit. It's not as bad as it was, I don't think. Time will tell. I think that's going to do it for this video. Fairly straightforward on changing these out. These things are like a secondary collet. You can kind of loosen them up to adjust these, and then you tighten them down good and tight. Other than that, not real difficult. It was a 7/8 and a 1 inch. 13/16. The 1 inch was on the other end. It was a 13/16 and a 7/8 to get these off. Fairly straightforward, fairly easy. So that's going to do it for this video. It wasn't much of a video. We didn't really solve anything major. Sadly. I'm also curious about, look how wet it is down here. These seals down here probably need replaced as well, but I'm just going to replace this whole control valve. I've been just throwing more fluid in it and running it. The only thing I don't like is it's a hydrostat drive, and everything goes off of that reservoir. The drive and the hydraulics and the back lift. So I definitely want to get this swapped out. And then, you know, as soon as this gets right, I'm going to start blowing lines. This thing is in serious need of lines. It's a miracle these are even holding together. This thing, I don't know the exact year of it. They made them from like 81 to 91, these 226s. And from what I've read online, it's kind of hard to find out the exact date without doing a bunch of research and kind of some guesstimate work going on with them. Apparently, you come over here and there's supposed to be a serial number. Yeah, right there. Of course, it's going to be really hard to read. Maybe you guys can see it. I can't tell. It's too dark. Looks like there's a couple twos, 226, and then some numbers after that. But if I can figure that out, I'll put it down below. So that's going to do it for this video. Well, I got the air breather off and on my mower at the minute. I need to cover that back up. And that's another thing. I need to get a new air breather ordered for that John Deere. So I'm going to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. If you have any questions on this, let me know. I can try and show you something basic. We did kind of skip this. There's a dipstick underneath here. Or actually, it might be a little pressure. Yeah, it's got a little. That means it's sealed up fairly good. Yeah, it needs a little more. It's probably going to need a little more because it cycled all that through its system now that it lost. That's going to do it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more and have a great day. I don't know if you can see them flying around, but that constant buzzing you keep hearing in the background of the video are carpenter bees. Nasty little guys. They come in and drill holes like this all over the place, and that is not good for your wood because they go in. Well, that one might actually be all the way through. No, it's not. I am surprised. I thought they'd be all the way through. So they went up. Probably. There's one of the boogers. They don't really sting you. Oh, there's one going in. But they are all over the place and a definite nuisance, and they are annoying. So I'll see you in the next one.